Welcome in Craft and Design 3.0. I'm for my dear guys, for my dear audience. In this video, I will describe some different and much beautiful die nut and bolt with the TIG welding ideas, creating die art and project using nuts and bolts combined with TIG welding is a fantastic way to make intricate and durable metal sculpture. So some creative ideas and tips for making die nut and bolt sculpture with TIG welding. My dear guys, first of all, I talk about some different tools and material which is used for TIG welding. A TIG welder allows for precise, controlled welding and protective gear. So welding helmet, gloves, and protective clothing. So nuts and bolt, different size of nut and bolt, depending on your project. So as metal scraps, you can add other metal pieces like washers or rod for more complex design. So metal file or grinder for smoothing welds and shaping metal. Clamps and pliers to hold the piece in place while welding, and paint or metal polish for finishing your project with a polished or painted look. So die nut and bolt TIG welding project ideas. My dear guys, nut and bolt animal. Different animal you can make like as insect sculpture first of all. Create a small insect like sculptures by arranging nuts and bolt to mimic insect bodies. Use TIG welding to attach legs, thin bolt or wires. So wings, thin metal heat and antennae and thin rods. So bird or fish. Arrange nuts to form a bird body or fish's scales and use bolts for legs or fins. So TIG welding allows you to create intricate and smooth joint and human figurines. Metal people use bolt for leg and arms and nut for the body and head. You can TIG weld small piece of scrap metal to represent hands, feet and accessories. So athletic poses, my dear guys, create a dynamic pose like running and a dancing figure by welding different angles and using various bolts length for flexibility. So as a motorcycle or car model, maintain vehicle, combine nuts, bolt and washers to form miniature motorcycle or cars. Use washers as wheel and bolts as the bike frames or car body. And a TIG welding in detail, my dear guys. With TIG welding, you can join small parts like exhaust pipes, headlights using tiny washers, and a handlebar piece with precision. And abstract art sculpture, my dear guys. Geometric design, weld bolts and nut in various geometric patterns to create abstract sculptures. You can make symmetrical design or free-form art with layers of weld pieces. So spiral or tower design. Weld nuts in a spiral or tower formation and add bolts extending outward for an intricate design. And a metal flower, my dear guys, not as a flower petal. Arrange your nut in a circular patterns and weld them to form a flower shape. Use a longer bolt for the stem and smaller bolt for leaves. And a metal vase and flower. Create a flower arrangement by welding multiple flowers and placing them in a welded metal vase. So this can be a centerpiece or garden decor. And nut and bolt robot sculpture, my dear guys, is a small robot. Create a robotic figure with bolt for limbs and nuts for joints. You can weld washers to form robot eyes and small metal plates for the body. And detail feature add small metal detail like gears, springs, or chains to give the robot a mechanical and futuristic look. So nut and bolt jewelry holder, my dear guys, hanging stand. Weld bolt together to create a hanging stand for necklaces or earrings. Use nut as decorative element or as hooks for hanging items. So base and arm, my dear guys. Well, the base with large nuts or washers for stability and add bolts arms where you can hang or display jewelry. So candle holder, my dear guys, a bolt base. Weld a few large bolts to form the base of the candle holder, ensuring it's stable. So as a nut decoration, weld nut vertically to form the sides. A design around the candle holder. You can even make a multi-tire candle holder with the different nut sizes. So metal clock. Nuts and number. Weld nuts has equal distances around a circular metal frames to represent the hours on a clock. And a bolt hands use small bolt as hours and minute hands of the clock and weld them in place with a central turning mechanism. So keychain or small ornament, my dear guys. Mini sculpture use smaller nuts and bolts to create keychain size sculpture of animals, hearts or initial. So personalized ornament weld nuts into the shapes of letter or numbers and add small detail with bolts for personalized keepsakes or decorations. So my dear guys, TIG welding tips for nut and bolt project. Control the heat. TIG welding is great for small metal parts like nuts and bolts because it allows you to control the heat and avoid melting or warping the metal and use clamps. Secure your piece in place with clamps to ensure accuracy and safety when welding intricate uh, detail. So why foil rough edges? After welding, use foil or grinder to smooth any rough edges or welds for a clean finish. So practice precision. Practice welding small points, especially when working with intricate sculptures like animal or geometric design. And finish with paint or polish. So depending on the look, you want either polish the metal for a shiny finish or paint it to match your decor. So my dear guys, with these ideas and techniques, you can create unique, artistic, and functional nut and bolt sculpture using TIG welding. So my dear guys, thank you very much for watching my video and subscribing my channel and share my video once again. Thank you very much.